And you know what? They're not going to stop. He got knocked out. They're going to find a way because Tyson Fury felt terrible. I think he was quoted as saying, I just lost 150 million pounds because they were already taught. Not that he don't already have a few $100 million, but God bless him.
Which is crazy.
Tyson Fury deserves everything he can get after what that man came back from. From the bottom, from thinking suicidal thoughts, being in a pitfall from alcohol and drugs abuse, and being lost, and coming back the way he did against Wilder, laying on the floor, looked like he was shot with a 30-yard six, laying on the floor at around 7 or 8. What does he do? He sees the whole life pass in front of him. I think he was laying there, his whole life pass in front of him, and he's deciding, do I get up or don't I get up? Yes, I get up and I live. I get up and I live. And he did. And he went on to do all the great things that he did, winning the heavyweight title again, and everything else that he did. I mean, but he said, oh, I just lost 150 million pounds. And they're still going to find a way, because Joshua and him would have been probably the biggest payday of all time. Time. But they're still fine because the fans will still come up, because that's why I say they're the greatest. Maybe there's a weed out a few that say, no, okay, that's enough. But for the whole, they'd probably be able to make another $1 zillion with Joshua, because that's what and now Joshua's in a position. He's in a position that Dubois was in, that Fury was in, that he's got to decide, do I retire? He doesn't have to fight again. He's done a lot of great things. Do I have to do I retire? Or Ricky Hatton said he should retire. Ricky Hatton was a great fighter, was a champion. He knows about such things. I agree with Ricky if it's just about getting another 150 million pounds. If it's about that, you have enough. God bless you. Take care of your family. Go off into the sunset. People love you. You've accomplished things that a lot of people will never accomplish in a lifetime. But if you, like Dubois, like Fury, there's still something that you need to be complete, that you need to get up every morning and walk down that street and feel right, to look in the mirror and like what you're seeing. If that is what it's about, if that is gnawing at you, if that is something that keeps you up at night, that has to be quelled, that has to be satisfied, that has to be put to rest. If that's the case, then you got to fight again. Then you got to fight again for that, for that, to feel comfortable, to feel the way you need to feel the rest of your life. But otherwise, no. But at the end of the day, Joshua, he got exposed. Yeah, he got caught on the chin. Yeah, he showed great heart. But, and people say he's got no chin. I don't say he's got no chin. Dubois got a better chin. But I'm not going to say he got hit a punch he never saw. I'm not going to say he's got no chin. He's got a big heart. I'm going to say again, I hope he don't take a punch, because if he does, he's being a baby. And I get it, he's hurt. But you're not understanding it in a mature way. I'm just saying what has to be said, things that if you're going to come back, you have to see. You have to see what was wrong. You have to see why you got hit. You have to see what you did wrong and what you've done wrong in the past, that even if you got away with it, it's still wrong. It has to be corrected. And if you correct it, who knows? Maybe you can come back and do something huge again. But give all the credit to Dubois. Give him all the credit in the world, and to the people that stuck with him, that believed in him, that really knew this was going to happen in their minds, that he was capable of this. So I think that's a lot, but a lot went into Dubois getting here. And that's why I laid it out that way. A lot Ken went into Dubois getting here and do without everything I explained. I don't care. He doesn't win that fight despite his power, despite how strong he is, and everything else. That's what allowed him to be in position to do what he did.
From a fan's perspective, like, I couldn't get enough of that fight. It was exciting from start to finish. I loved it. I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, wow, I called the kids in. I'm like, guys, come watch this. It's a good fight. Congratulations to Daniel Dubois. Seems like a very nice guy. And good luck to Anthony Joshua. Also seems like a gentleman. Says he'll be back. I tend to believe him.